What's the matter, Batman? No witty comeback? No threat? Then I'll provide the narration. I'll begin with how I peeled back the layers of the boy's mind. Though he bravely tried to fight it at first. You would have been proud to see him so strong. But all too soon, the serums and the shocks took their toll, and the dear lad began to share such secrets with me. Secrets that are mine alone to know. Bruce. It's true, Batsy. I know everything. And kinda like the kid who peeks at his Christmas presents, I must admit, it's sadly anticlimactic. Behind all the sturm and batarangs, you're just a little boy in a play suit crying for mommy and daddy. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway. If you don't like the movie, I've got slides.
I'll break you in two.
Oh, Batman. If you had the guts for that kind of fun, you would have done it years ago. I, on the other hand... You've lost, Batman. Robin is mine. The last sound you hear will be our laughter. Here you go, sonny boy. Make Daddy proud. Deliver the punchline.
Tim.
Do it! That's not funny. That's not...
It's okay, Tim. It's okay.
We buried the Joker deep beneath Arkham. The only other person who knew what happened that night was my father, the first Commissioner Gordon. He promised to keep our secret.
What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? Bart here with Tully Television. And I want to thank all of you for stopping by, liking, comment, and sharing. All of that stuff to help us get into the algorithm. Because only together can we go straight to the moon, baby. However, today, why I'm coming to you is I want to do an older comic book review here. And I remember that I seen this on eBay, and I remember how cool this cover was. And then when I reread the issue, after I ordered it, that's when I was like, oh, this would be a great story to bring to you guys. Robin, the second series of Robin, #1, called The Joker's Wild story. And I don't know if it's going to come across, but this had a holographic Robin cover to it that initially is what I remembered and caught my eye with it. It's a 4-part series written by Chuck Dixon, Tom Lyle as the penciler, and Bob Smith as the colorist. And of course, put out by DC Comics, right? Now, we pick up in Arkham, right? The Funniest Thing Happened is the name of this particular issue. We pick up at Arkham stuff. And the Joker is having a visit from his mother. Mother, tell your children not to come my way, and I'm not going to sing the rest of the song because of copyright. And the warden or the guy in charge was really against this whole visit and calling the psychiatrist, the liberal. Everyone wants to make sure that everyone's safe and everything and feeling great. Even a lunatic like the Joker. So when they finally realized something was wrong was when the mother gave Joker the Bible, and he opened it up, and it released Joker toxin in the room and basically killed everyone for the most part. They wound up taking care of. They dressed the psychiatrist up as the mother in the confusion, and then Joker and his henchmen got away. For the most part, or my fault, Joker got away only and got picked up by this taxi, and then that's when we pick up with Tim Drake Robin. Now, a little backstory before I continue on with this particular part of the story, because this is what the crux of this story is going to be. Again, it's been so long since I've even read any of these particular issues. I don't remember exactly how the story ended, but obviously Tim Drake and the Joker survived their encounter with each other. But this basically picks up Joker doesn't know that there's a new Robin. After him causing the death of Jason Todd's Robin, by beating him with a crowbar and then allowing the building to blow up. And then he got caught and sent away. During that whole time, he wasn't really keeping up with the fact that there was a new Robin out there, so to speak. So we'll see what his reaction is when he goes back to Gotham and sees Tim for the first time. And Tim is talking to himself about how this is basically his first solo outing because Bruce had to go out of town for an investigation. And basically, Robin has to kind of play off like he's on a different mission. Alfred is his point man. And in the meantime, the Joker goes back to try to overtake his old gang and has to face off against Mr. Freeze, because Mr. Freeze decided to, come back and take over. Well, Joker decided to come back and take over. Mr. Freeze was just trying to take control of a criminal organization. Joker beats him. We see Tim here in school, trying to figure out his buddies and him are thinking about going and hanging out after school, and in the meantime, being he's a nerdy type of guy, Tim, this football guy says, "Hey Tim, you could be part of the cool kids, man. We wear pink on Wednesdays and we do cool things like go to the mall on our Segways." And Heelys and you're hanging out with these nerds who do things that are like nerd stuff, like look in a telescope, right, and learn. Why you want to learn so much? Sorry, I got a little carried away. But Tim blows him off and basically blows his friends off because of the stress of the Robin lifestyle. Here he's got more interaction with Commissioner Gordon and trying to figure out, what's going on. And then eventually we land here because they do learn that the Joker has escaped, and of course, Tim's like, yeah, the weekend that Bruce decides to take a freaking vacation is when the Joker decides to show up. He has to go check out this guy, and because there's a lead that the Joker can come and find this guy and basically take him out. He's got some information that could be prudent for the future of the Joker, which is basically it's just a way for Tim and the Joker to meet for this initial meeting. And as the Joker starts to see who it is, this is one of the better panels I liked in the book. When he says, I killed you. He's not expecting a Robin there, you know what I mean? So he gets a little wild. Robin takes off. And then Joker has his little gathering here. And basically we leave off with Robin needing to come up with a brilliant plan in order to try to continue facing off against the Joker in the next few issues. For me, obviously the main takeaway from this was that this is going to be a solely obviously it's a Robin story, but Robin and Joker story. And I hope that I don't see Batman until the end, basically, because even though Tim Drake's Robin is relatively very capable to take care of himself, this was still very early on in his career as Robin, and of course Bruce is eventually going to have to come and help him out, I would assume, at some point. But basically, Joker's making a big plan, as always, to take, the citizens of Gotham or Batman out, or to hurt Batman in some sort of way. And he unknowingly doesn't know why there's another Robin running around, but he's certainly going to want to finish what he thought he started, which he did, but he's thinking that maybe the Robin survived or something. I don't know unless he's going to fully realize it's a different Robin when he starts interacting with him on a closer basis. But you let me know down below if this is I think I'm personally going to get the rest of the issues here, but I'm going to see how the numbers do in this particular issue and see if we'll finish up the story together. Let me know down below what you think of the Joker and Robin's history together. Anyone who holds the Robin mantle, should they automatically feel a grudge against the Joker? Do you even need a costume to have a grudge against the Joker? All these answers and more questions obviously will come in time. But I just want to again thank all of you for stopping by. I hope I've earned your subscription. You hit that red subscribe bar down below. And until next time, peace, Snookums.